you ever wanted to smoke with Freddy fucking Fazbear? Or maybe he's not your style and you want to smoke with Pomni for whatever reason. Well, now you can! Introducing Dream Blunt Rotation. I mean, look at all these fucking characters. You got Travis Scott, you got Darth Vader, you got Bruce Lee. There's fucking everybody. If there's someone you can think of, they're here. So without further ado, let's get to smoking. Andrew's Dream Blunt Rotation. Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god, that's my name. Guys, that's my name. Okay, let's jump into it. Welcome to the playtest for Andrew's Dream Blunt Rotation. I'm Andrew. No, I'm Andrew. I'll walk you through a few things before I let you go. This is less of a game and more of a hangout simulator? A sandbox? We're not quite sure what to call it yet, to be honest. Say your name and, optionally, a short description here. That's how the AI characters will know and respond to you in every rotation. AI. Okay. Well, believe it or not, my name is Andrew. And believe it or not, my interests are... I like Gundam. Editor, put a picture of my Gundam that I'm building on screen. I like... Anyway, let's just get into it. Pick a location. First, choose where the rotation happens. The setting shapes the vibe and what characters notice around them. Use the arrows to flip through. Okay, suburban house. Okay. Oh, okay. Very wide variety of options that we have. Pick my group. Good job. This is where you choose who to hang out with. Pick 3 characters on this page, then continue. Just whoever sounds interesting is fine. Holy shit. Holy shit. Is this the Andrew guy? He kinda looks like me, low-key. Freddy Fazbear, Teto, Gordon Ramsay, Aristotle? Holy shit. You can make characters? Okay, anyway. Let's do the consequences of power. Final setting. Last page. Leave everything on defaults for now and hit start. Okay. I will indeed. You can interact however you want. Don't be afraid to experiment however you wish. Also press spacebar to open the phone. This gives you some controls over the session for replaying chat logs.
No. The problem is you never actually threw a punch. You gave a speech about throwing a punch.
That is not. I had enemies, Arnold. Real ones. Not the ones you pretend to have in the movies.
In the movies, I killed them. What did you do? You taped over them.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm staying out of this one.
Oh, that's very convenient. Andrew, sit down. Arnold's been running his mouth for 10 minutes straight.
Alright, here you go. So... Nixon got enemies and Arnold got a movie contract?
Ha! Yes, exactly. Andrew understands.
The movie contract is the enemies. You think those studio people liked him? They were terrified of him.
Terrified. And also very rich because of me. So...
That's kind of how it works, though. The people who are scared of you still cash the check.
What's up with his
Don't I know
mouth?
it?
I was not talking about you, but sure, okay.
More. Watergate tapes? Why can't I talk about the Watergate tapes? I'm just gonna nod my head.
See, Andrew gets it. No words necessary. That is the nod of a man who has seen how the world works.
Or he's just agreeing
Yep.
with everyone to stay out of trouble. Smart, actually. Very smart.
Yep, I am actually.
That's Richard, not everyone is running a political calculation every time they nod.
You'd be surprised.
I really wouldn't.
It's a lot of calculation just to say.
That's
Nothing.
Washington, son. Every silence is a statement.
In Hollywood, it is the same. You say nothing at the right moment, and suddenly, everyone thinks you are mysterious. Very powerful.
Or you could just say the thing.
And that is exactly why they called you professorial.
They called me that because I explained things clearly, which, fine, you know what, I'll take it.
I was called the Austrian oak. I also take it.
The Austrian oak. Does silence actually work, or do people just assume it does?
It works because they fill the silence themselves. You say nothing, they invent something. Usually better than whatever you were going to say.
Actually, not wrong. People project. They hear what they need to hear.
Exactly.
I'm not agreeing with your whole thing. I'm just saying the psychology is real.
I used it in negotiations. Sit across the table, say nothing. Just, they always broke first. Every time. The silence was the argument.
Now he gets it.
Andrew, I want to be clear. We are not telling you to go through life not talking to people.
So you're saying the silence worked because
That is the whole game.
people filled it
Always
themselves?
has been.
I mean, yes, but that's also kind of a depressing way to think about communication.
It's not depressing, it's accurate.
Those two things can coexist, Richard.
In the gym, we called it the stare. You look at the weight long enough, you have already lifted it in your head. The body just follows.
That's not the same thing at all.
No, but it is the same principle. You create the reality before the reality exists.
What button do I press to give one of y'all the blunt? So the... How long does the stare actually take before the body catches up?
Depends on the weight. Light weight. Seconds. But something that scared you could be weeks. You have to see it so many times in your head that it becomes boring. When it is boring, you are ready.
That's actually not bad.
Are we genuinely getting life advice from a weightlifting metaphor right now?
Don't overthink it.
That might be the first time you've ever told anyone that.
That's not overthinking. That's the whole point that
Thank you,
Obama's
Andrew.
making.
Oh, good. Now there's two of them.
It's not overthinking to notice when something is interesting. That's just paying attention.
You pay attention until you're paralyzed. I've seen it.
And you underthought your way into Watergate, so maybe there's a middle ground here.
The middle ground is the stare. Not too long, not too short.
He's going to bring everything back to the stare.
Because the stare works, Richard.
I still can't talk about the Watergate tapes. Nixon, how many times did you listen to them
The
yourself?
tapes,
Yeah.
all of them.
After everything?
You want to know what actually happened, you go to the source.
That is either very disciplined or very strange.
Both. Usually both.
Andrew just unlocked something I don't think any of us were prepared for tonight.
My bad. Okay, I can't ask what happened. Did you find what you were looking for in the tapes?
No,
Oh.
found other things. Things I'd forgotten, I said. The way you forget a dream and then it comes back wrong.
Yeah, that's actually a real thing. Memory and recording don't match up the way people think they will.
You sound different on tape. Smaller.
I always sound better on tape. Very resonant.
Arnold,
Sorry. That was... Continue, Richard.
Did the recordings match what you thought happened?
Sometimes. Worse when they did.
worse when they matched?
When they didn't match, you could at least wonder. When they matched, that's just who you were. No argument left.
That's an incredibly honest thing to say.
Don't make it into something.
I think Andrew is a very good interviewer.
Thank you. What did you think happened instead?
I thought I was managing a situation. On the tape, I was scared. You can hear it. The way the voice gets careful.
Careful isn't scared.
It is when you're the one listening.
When I watched my early competition footage, I thought the same thing. I thought I was commanding the stage. On film, I was just a kid trying very hard.
Egg Lake,
There's something almost relieving about that, though, right? That the gap exists, that you were more human than you thought.
I didn't find it relieving.
So, the tape was proof you weren't who you thought?
The tape was proof of what I was in that room on that day. That's all a tape is.
That's a very careful distinction.
It's an accurate one.
Photograph of me at 19 is not who I am. It is who I was at 19. Different thing.
Sure, but you're not on trial for who you were at 19.
Fair point.
But the tape still exists, regardless of which version was real.
Yes, that's the whole problem with tapes.
That's the whole problem with a lot of things. Evidence has a way of outlasting the explanation.
The explanation was fine. The timing was the problem.
Richard,
I'm just saying,
Andrew, you have been asking very sharp questions for someone sitting so quietly over there.
Thank you. Well, the explanation doesn't actually matter if everyone
You're
heard
not
the
wrong.
recording.
that might be the first time tonight.
don't push it.
The recording becomes the event. That's what people don't understand going in. You think the thing that happened is the thing that happened, but the version that gets recorded and played back, that's the one that sticks.
This is why I controlled my image so carefully. Every photo, every interview, you let someone else tell the story. You lose.
And yet here we all are.
So, the recording is the story, whether or not it's true?
That's media. That's media. That's history, honestly.
That's why you destroy the tapes.
Richard, you didn't destroy the tapes.
18 and a half minutes.
That's not destroying the tapes, that's just making it worse.
In Hollywood, we say the cover-up is always a worse movie than the original scandal.
Nobody asked Hollywood.
The cover-up being worse, that's only true if people
Now
find
you're
out.
thinking correctly.
Oh no.
The mistake wasn't the cover-up. The mistake was the people doing the covering.
Andrew, I want to be very clear. You just made Richard Nixon feel vindicated, and I need you to sit with that for a moment.
He has a point though. Execution is everything. I have kept secrets for decades.
Arnold,
Sexfully is what I mean.
If Arnold's kept secrets for decades,
You
what
move
happens
forward.
when people find
That's
out?
it? That's the whole strategy?
What else is there? You cannot go back. You can only go forward and be louder than the thing that came out.
that's one approach.
It worked.
Did it?
I am still here, aren't I?
So the secret works until it doesn't.
That's true of everything.
That's a deeply unsatisfying answer.
It's the only honest one.
There's something in between keep the secret forever and get caught. It's called just not doing the thing.
Very idealistic.
Fair enough.
It's not idealistic, it's practical. Future you has to deal with present you's decisions.
Future you is also stronger, more capable. I always trusted future Arnold to handle it.
That
I
is
trust
an
future
absolutely
Andrew with
insane
everything.
way to live.
So you've been betting on yourself to clean it up later?
Every time. And I was usually right.
Usually.
Nobody bats 1,000, Richard.
This whole conversation has been 3 different philosophies of accountability, and none of them are ones I can actually recommend.
Yours being what, exactly? Just don't do anything worth hiding?
Yes, that's it. That's the whole thing.
Boring.
So the bet is that the future won't screw it up worse? Hey, I got the blunt back, baby. Puffing this thing like a crack rock.